Jack Bauer.
That's Jack Bauer! He's coming for me!
Mr. President, you know that I can force this information out of you. The information that I need, you understand me?
I want to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to have them answered immediately.
What a great group. No, these people, they're so great.
Oh, God.
Anyway, George,
When did you know you
welcome to
like
the
campaigning?
Beast.
Thank you. Yeah, the Beast is
enjoy
something.
it.
I don't know. I wasn't.
I mean, these people are so incredible. Look, they're crying. They're so cute.
Oh, God, what a dumb thing to say, right?
But he's still beating you, according to the polls.
Well, I don't believe those polls. There's no way he beats me in Texas.
Holy dog shit! Texas, only steers and queers come from Texas, private cowboy!
But even your own polls show you're behind right now, don't they?
No, my polls show that I'm winning everywhere.
You're full of shit.
You're behind in 15 out of 17 states.
Nobody showed you those polls because those polls don't exist, George.
So you're a tough guy, like you really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh.
I'm winning everywhere.
No shit. What have we got here? A fucking comedian.
I have a very unfair press. It's a fake news. It's a corrupt news.
I'd advise Mr. Trump to stop whining.
If I don't use social media, I do not get the word out.
You start whining before the game's even over, then you don't have what it takes to be in this job.
I miss you. I miss you.
I put one out this morning, and as soon as I pressed the button, they said, we have breaking news. Every network, every station, we have breaking news. They read my tweet. Why is that bad?
Stop whining.
But they're talking about those, you calling people names, it's demeaning.
Well, you know what? I'll bet they do like it. They may tell you that, but I'll bet they like it. I have a phony witch hunt, which is just a phony pile of stuff. Mueller comes out, there's no collusion, and essentially a ruling that no obstruction, and they keep going with it. You know what? People are angry about it.
I don't think that's what he found, but we don't have time for that. Now we'll talk about that
That is
later.
what he found. Excuse me. He found no collusion,
No more complaining. No more Mr. Kimball have to go to the bathroom. Nothing.
and he didn't find anything having to do with obstruction.
There is no bathroom.
They made a ruling based on his findings, and they said no
He
obstruction.
didn't examine collusion. He laid out evidence of obstruction.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Oh, are you trying to say now that there was collusion, even though he said there is no collusion?
He didn't say there's no
He said no collusion.
What a jerk, yeah.
He said no collusion.
What, are you gonna cry now?
He said he didn't look at
George,
collusion.
the report said no collusion.
Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Did you read the report?
Yes, I did, and you should read it too.
I read
Come on,
it
let's go. You should read it too, George.
Oh, well. La-di-da, la-di-da.
He skips the most important meal of the day.
Are you a big breakfast guy?
I'm not a breakfast guy at all, fortunately.
We have Big Macs, we have Quarter Pounders with cheese, we have everything that I like, that you like. There's nothing you can have that's better than that.
I like the lunches, but the dinners is what I really like.
Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's.
I don't want lunch. I want breakfast.
What's the most fun part of the job?
Golf.
I find Congress more difficult, frankly, than many of the foreign leaders.
Why is that?
The truth is that I don't like people much. And they don't much like me.
They have their own views. You never know exactly, but they have their own views.
That's democracy, isn't it?
Show the world that democracy isn't chaos.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Mightn't that save at least the idea of democracy to aspire to? Eventually to become worthy of?
The border should be done, George.
I'm 1 part robot and 3 parts asshole.
Democrats should come in 15 minutes to an hour, we can have it all solved. It's so simple.
But that would
They
mean
want
you'd have to
nothing
give
to
some
do.
stuff as well.
I'll release the kids from cages.
More people crossing the border than ever before right now.
Well, that's because the economy is so good, they're trying to come into a country.
What's the biggest personal touch you've put on The Office?
Well, I put a lot of them, the flags.
There's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
Already sent out 3 tweets this morning, and I'm usually at my desk around between 6:30 and 7 when they start to come in. It seems like you're very conscious of kind of, you're going to set the news for the day before all of us do. We're reading more and more reports of Navy pilots seeing lots and lots of UFOs. Have you been briefed on that? What do you make of it?
I have. I think it's probably...
You guys partake?
I want them to think whatever they think. They do say, I mean, I've seen and I've read and I've heard, and I did have one very brief meeting on it.
It was an alien ship. A creature that gestates inside a living human host. Yes.
But people are saying they're seeing UFOs. Do I believe it? Not particularly. I watched your show this morning. I watched Good Morning America, and they had something about the polling, and it's really suppression polling. It's fake polling, but in that case, it was just made-up polling.
I need you to cut out your tongue.
They want to suppress the minds of people so they don't bother going out and
Oh, you
voting.
think there's a real conspiracy?
Because the truth often poses a threat to power, and one often has to fight power at great risk to themselves.
And the fake news is at a level that it's never been at before.
What the hell is that?
History is going to change.
He may talk like an idiot and look like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
You and I, we know we disagree about that, but we have a whole day ahead to go.